This program is rated PG. The following program deals with mature subject matter and contains scenes with sexuality. Viewer discretion is advised.
Pilar, there must be some mistake.
There's no mistake, sir. He wishes to speak with the Russells and the Bennetts.
I've never even met Alistair Crane, let alone spoken to him. It's kind of exciting, don't you think, Sam?
Do you have any idea what this is all about?
No, none.
Mr. Crane?
Put him on speakerphone. Go ahead, Father.
This is Alistair Crane. Grace, Sam, Eve, T.C. Welcome to my home.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Mr. Crane. This is Grace Bennett. I know we've never met, but I've heard so much about you.
I've heard a great deal about the lovely wife of our chief of police, too. Sam, hello.
Mr. Crane.
T.C., Harmony High's illustrious coach and his equally illustrious physician wife, Eve. Are you enjoying your little visit up to the hill?
Mr. Crane?
You know, it was very nice of Ivy to invite us to her Christmas Eve party. She's been a wonderful hostess, so gracious.
Dear Ivy, she lives to serve.
What is it you wish to say, Alistair?
Don't rush me, Ivy. I have a lot to say to the Russells and the Bennetts. So, everyone, get comfortable.
I wonder what the hell the old man wants to say to us.
I said, could you pass the sugar?
Damn. If Luis recognizes me, I'm dead.
Come on, answer me. Why'd you leave? Huh? Because they caught you embezzling? Are you, or are you not my father? Mark Fitzgerald. Hey, buddy. What's this guy's problem? Look, are you gonna pass me the sugar, or do I have to come over there and get it myself?
This is your fault, Timmy.
Timmy didn't do anything, Tabitha.
Precisely. You let those kids waltz in here and decorate my house with these infernal Christmas decorations. And now they've spotted the red light coming underneath the basement door.
Those kids think Timmy's a doll, remember? Princess didn't want Timmy's cover to be blown, did she?
More than your cover will be blown if those kids open that basement door.
Ow.
You okay, Reese?
Yeah, that door's really thick.
Why don't we just forget it, Miguel? It's probably nothing.
I don't know, Kay. That red light could be a warning light or something.
Well, maybe we should wait until Tabitha gets home.
No, but what if something's really wrong in there? I would feel terrible if something happened to Tabitha's house.
Yeah, me too. Come on, Reese, let's try it again.
Move it, Timmy. If those kids break open that door and go down into the basement,
What will happen, Tabitha?
those kids will face something they've never seen before in their sheltered suburban lives. And if the shadows in the basement see Charity and Miguel coming down the stairs...
What will the shadows do, Tabitha?
Have you ever seen a tornado, Timmy?
Only on the Weather Channel.
Yeah. Well, believe me, a tornado would seem like a summer breeze compared to the fury the shadows will unleash. And I don't want to be around for that, so let's beat feet. Come on, move.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew.
Why are you stopping, Timmy?
Jimmy just got a thought.
Oh, I don't believe in miracles. Move.
What will happen if the kids break down the door?
What?
Those shadows are awfully grouchy. They don't even like it when you bother them, Tabitha.
Yeah, true.
And they're already upset, Tabitha, for not getting rid of Charity.
Yes, they took away my powers.
If the kids go into the basement, what do you think they'll do to Tabitha then?
Well, there's no telling. Maybe I better stop them.
Wait, let me try, Miguel. 1, 2.
What's going on here?
Tabitha.
What in the world are you kids doing here? And what's happened?
Well, we wanted to surprise you by decorating your house for Christmas.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Tabitha, do you have a key to the basement door?
Why, are you going to decorate the basement too?
No, we're afraid there's something wrong.
There's a weird red light coming from under the basement door.
Yeah, if you give me the key, I can go down there and check it out.
Oh, I don't remember where it is, but it's nothing to worry about. Why don't we go in the kitchen and have some milk and cookies, huh?
Aren't you worried about the light?
Not really. Well, I'm sure you've all got far better things to do on Christmas Eve than hang around with an old lady like me.
But the light under the door...
I told you it's nothing to worry about, dear.
This key looks like it would fit the basement door.
Oh, no, that's the key to the shed outside.
But it looks like it would fit the basement, too.
Oh, no, I'm sure it doesn't.
Well, it's worth a try.
Hey, pal. You know, I don't see your name on that sugar bowl. How about sharing it with us? Believe how rude this guy's being.
Takes all kinds.
I'll just get up and get it myself.
No, forget it, Luis.
All right. Thanks. I knew that guy heard us.
Christmas spirit, that's for sure.
Yeah. Must not be from Harmony. See, here people are nice year-round, but especially at Christmas time. They really get into the holiday spirit. You see, in our youth, Hank and I, we were known to go a little overboard in the holiday tradition, too, weren't we?
Oh, yeah.
And what sort of pranks at Christmas time did you pull in your wild, impetuous youth?
Well, there was one time. Remember, Hank, when we were freshmen at Harmony High? You got that crazy idea?
Which crazy idea?
About the mistletoe.
Oh? What a crazy idea about mistletoe.
Well, we were just gawky kids at the time. Oh, I know, it's hard to believe considering the handsome and self-confident guys that we are now.
And modest, too. Go on.
Anyway, we decided to hang mistletoe everywhere where the kids hung out, including over the girls' locker room. You see, that way, we can get kisses from the girls that we were too shy to go up to. That was great, wasn't it, Hank?
Yeah.
So that's where you got the idea.
What idea?
Well, Hank told me there was this special place in the park he wanted to take me to, and it just so happened that at this place there was mistletoe hanging.
So that's why you guys were kissing?
You saw us?
Well, no, I just had to look for that guy who was dressed up as Santa. Ask him some questions about the accident that happened with the tree lighting. I thought I caught a glimpse of you and Hank.
So you tricked me, huh?
I swear, I had nothing to do with the missile. I'm innocent.
Right.
I've got to find a way out of here before Luis spots me. But how?
Exactly what is this about, Father?
I said I wanted to speak to the Russells and the Bennetts, Julian. Are you a Russell or a Bennett?
No, but...
Are you?
No.
All right, then. Pilar, go to the front door and sign for the packages.
Packages? No packages arrived today, sir.
The packages.
I'll go get them, Mr. Allister.
So, what is it you wanted to say to the Russells and the Bennetts, Allister?
All in good time, Ivy.
I can't imagine what it is. In fact, I wasn't even aware that you knew I'd invited them to the house.
Oh, you'd be surprised what I know about what happens in my home. Not to mention in Harmony. Both past and present. As for the future, well, that will be taken care of, whether I'm there or not.
Won't you be spending Christmas with your family, Mr. Crane?
Who knows? I may be closer than they think. In fact, I feel rather left out not being able to attend my daughter-in-law's holiday party.
And we all wish you were here, Father, and we appreciate your checking in. Have a wonderful Christmas.
Is my own son trying to get rid of me?
No.
I haven't even found out whether or not the Russells and the Bennetts like their gifts.
What gifts?
I have the packages, Mr. Allister.
Start handing them out, Pilar. The names are on them. I can't wait to hear how you all like them.
I'm sorry, but I can't accept this gift from you, Mr. Crane.
And why not?
Well, I have nothing to give you in return.
Nonsense. You give me a gift every day with a fine job you do as police chief, protecting the Crane interests in Harmony.
I protect all the people in Harmony, Mr. Crane.
Yes, yes. I don't hear any paper being ripped off. Go on, open your gifts. Don't keep me waiting.
What the hell is my father up to?
Miguel, don't unlock that door.
Why not, Tabitha?
Well, there's really no reason for you to go down there, is there?
Oh, but there could be something really wrong in there, Tabitha.
That red light?
Oh, that's nothing. That's just a light bulb I put in.
A light bulb? For what?
My plants.
You have plants in the basement? What kind of plants?
Well, seedlings. That's just so I'm ready to start planting at the first sign of spring.
We didn't notice that light when we first came in.
No, that's right. It just seemed to come on all of a sudden.
Yes, well, it's on a timer, you know, saves electricity.
Must be a 10,000-watt bulb.
And it's weird how that light pulsates like that.
Explain that, Tabitha.
Well, I get all sorts of weird stuff from catalogs. As a matter of fact, I just bought a can opener that plays Disco Duck. Why don't we all go into the kitchen? I'll play it for you.
Wait a minute, Tabitha. I think I should go down to the basement and check out this light. Make sure nothing's wrong.
Well, I can tell by your silence that you're all enjoying your gifts. Sam, how do you like the photograph?
What is it, Sam?
It's a photograph of my family's farm.
The farm your grandfather lost during the Depression.
We farmed that land for years.
I thought you'd want a memento of the old homestead. You must feel fortunate that the Cranes took that land off your family's hands.
Fortunate?
That you didn't have to be a farmer. Such hard work, so unrewarding. Always at the mercy of the elements and the bank. At least as chief of police, you have a position of authority, at least some authority, in Harmony. TC, how do you like your photograph? It's of your father.
I know.
It was taken at the country club years ago. I just completed 18 holes. Naturally, your father was my caddy.
Yeah, naturally.
Such a good man. So eager to please, and so content with his simple life. You take after him, TC.
Excuse me?
The way you've quietly gone about your job at the high school. I understand you're anticipating another winning sports season at Harmony High. Congratulations. And of course, your daughter Whitney is turning out to be quite a good tennis player. Ready to pick up where your career left off so unexpectedly. Eve, do tell everyone what your gift is.
2 tickets
to the Hotel Tropic in the Bahamas.
What?
Oh, but that's not all, is it, Eve? Tell everyone where you'll be staying.
The presidential suite.
The presidential suite. Have you ever been there, Eve?
It's far too expensive. How could I have ever been there?
Yes, how could you have ever been there? Now, last but certainly not least, Grace. How do you like the drawing? It's by Henderson Falk, a very well-known Victorian artist.
I know, it's lovely. But the woman looks so sad.
Yes. The woman is dying of sadness and loneliness because her husband has been unfaithful to her. The moment I saw it, I knew the drawing would be perfect for you, Grace.
Me? Why?
Not only is it beautiful, and I know you have an appreciation for beautiful things, but because it's the direct opposite of your life. We all know you have the perfect marriage and husband in Sam.
Yes, I do.
And I hope your life will always be perfect.
I think it will be.
Well, I'm glad I could spread a little Christmas joy to all of you. Now, I must go, but I'm sure I'll speak to you all again very soon.
Well, Merry Christmas, Father. Good night.
Don't touch that button, Julian. Has that package you sent to Alaska arrived safely?
Oh, yes, I'm sure it has.
I hope so. I would hate to think any mistake has been made. Well, ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, Mr. Crane, and thank you.
My pleasure, believe me.
Julian, I can't get over your father giving us presents.
My father's full of surprises.
Well, it was really wonderful of him to think of us. Eve, a trip to the Bahamas? That must be quite a surprise.
Yes, a surprise. I wonder if I might have a drink.
Yes, that's a good idea. I think we could all use some refreshments. Pilar, is the buffet set up?
Yes, it is, Mrs. Crane.
Good, then let's just all move into the living room. Julian,
I'll be along in a moment. I have a business call to make.
we have guests. Couldn't it wait?
No. Miller. Damned answering machines. Miller, it's Julian Crane. I want to make sure that Martin Fitzgerald is in Alaska where he belongs. Now call me back with confirmation.
Julian, our guests are waiting.
Coming!
Oh, the only thing that could make this Christmas worse is if Martin Fitzgerald showed his face here in Harmony.
Admit it, Hank.
All right. All right. I did hang the mistletoe, okay? But I only did it because I wanted you to experience the joys and pleasures of a true Harmony Christmas.
Right. So is that the excuse that you and Luis gave those girls in high school to trick them into kissing you?
Yep. They didn't buy it either.
You two must have been a real pair in high school.
Oh, we had some good times, didn't we, Luis?
High school. Some of the best memories of my life. Football games, autumn afternoons.
Oh, the cheerleaders in their cute little outfits, eh?
Spring dance.
Senior play. Hanging out at Santini's candy shop with the rest of our crowd.
It sounds idyllic.
You know, it's too bad you didn't go to Harmony High. The three of us could have had a blast.
Cranes don't attend public high school with us common folk. We go to fancy boarding schools in Europe.
I would have loved to have gone to Harmony High.
So why didn't you?
There were reasons that I had to leave.
Like what?
He's alive. I didn't kill Martin Fitzgerald. I'm not a murderer. My nightmare is over. Thank God. Doesn't matter now. It was all just a terrible misunderstanding.
Well, I'm glad you're in harmony now.
Me too, Hank. So, Luis, have you heard anything more about your father's whereabouts since we got back from New Mexico?
Nope. No sign of Martin Fitzgerald anywhere. It's like he vanished into thin air. I mean, we're checking out west, Mexico, Canada.
What about the East Coast?
No point. He'd be a fool to come anywhere near Harmony. Wherever he is, I'll catch him. You know, I just want to talk to him for 1 minute. Make him understand all the pain that he's caused by abandoning my mother and our family.
No,
But I want to check out the basement.
no need. I'll just turn off the light myself.
Okay, let's go.
I think we should wait till she gets back, just in
Be
case.
right back.
Wow, that light could give third-degree burns. I think Tabitha's weird. In fact, I think this whole house is weird.
Now, I know you're angry. Very angry. And I apologize. But you must give me a chance to explain.
Tabitha?
Princess, what are the shadows doing to Tabitha?
Tabitha, what's wrong?
Are you all right?
Tabitha!
Yes, I'm fine. Nothing wrong. Be right out.
Are you sure?
Yes, yes. Yes. That was Charity and Miguel. I'm sorry I didn't destroy them. Yes, I know it's my assignment, and I'll complete it successfully. I will destroy them. I will. No, not now. Because the planets are in a strange position right now, and it's not a good time for confrontation. If we make our move now, it could spoil everything, and then the angel will win.
Tabitha, are you all right? That light seems to be getting worse.
Fine. You must calm down, or they'll get suspicious, and then we'll lose our chance to eliminate them for good. Yes, I know the consequences if I fail, and I won't. The next chance I get, Miguel and Charity will die.
You all right, Tabitha? We heard you scream.
Oh, I saw a mouse. Thank you all so much for your concern, but I'm sure you have better things to do on Christmas Eve than spend it with me.
Well, as a matter of fact, no, of course not. That's why we came over here, to bring you some Christmas cheer. So, what do you think of the decorations?
Oh, words can't describe how I feel.
How about nauseous? But Timmy likes them.
As a matter of fact, I'm quite overcome, and I have to lie down, so why don't you kids all...
Oh, no, we're not finished.
You're not?
No. We have to put this angel on top of the tree.
Martin Fitzgerald will pay for what he did.
I know you're upset, Luis, but it's Christmas. Don't think about revenge. Think about all the wonderful things you have to be grateful for, like your family.
Yeah, you're right.
Speaking of Christmas, I gotta do my Christmas shopping.
It's Christmas Eve, Hank.
I know.
Hank always waits till the last minute.
It's part of my live life on the edge philosophy.
You are so crazy. Well, thank you again for dinner. I had a wonderful time.
So did I. Do it again soon?
I'd love to.
Wanna ride home?
I'll grab a cab. You've got shopping to do.
You know what? I'll give you a ride. No, I was gonna pick up Mama anyway, and then I'd go back on duty and Head back to church for midnight mass.
All right then. Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so clumsy. Thanks.
Yeah.
I would hate to lose this again. It really means a lot to me.
I'm glad. There's something strange about that guy. Familiar. I know. That's the guy whose foot we pulled out at the grate. So he didn't thank us then either.
Takes all kinds.
Still something strange about him now.
That was one close call too many. I've got to find Julian Crane. Right now.
Why aren't you in the living room helping me host this party?
Why aren't I shoving bamboo shoots under my fingernails? The same reason.
Just get in there right now.
I'm waiting to see if Father calls back.
Ugh, Alistair. I could just strangle him. It was so obvious what he was doing, sending those gifts, sending those hints.
I have no idea.
Reminding Sam that the Cranes stole their family land. Reminding TC that his father was a caddy. Alistair was merely telling them that they are not as good as the almighty Cranes.
Well?
You know what I didn't understand was the gift to Eve. I mean, a trip to the Bahamas. Where's the meaning behind that one?
Well, there was no meaning, just as there was no meaning behind the picture of the betrayed wife he gave to Grace.
You don't think so?
Well, seen the way Sam looks at his wife, he adores her. Besides, it would go against his pathetic middle-class values to be with another woman. He'd consider it immoral.
Come along. Our guests are waiting.
I'd like to shove this picture right down Alistair's throat.
I feel the same way.
You know what this picture's for? He was rubbing the end of how he stole our family's land during the hard times. Trying to send a message as chief of police not to get out of line. To do the Cranes' bidding for them or I'd lose everything too. Bastard.
Did you hear what he said about my father? So eager to please. So content with his life as a simple caddy for Alistair Crane. You know, Sam, my father suffered under the burden of discrimination every day of his natural life. My father worked hard so his kids wouldn't have to be indebted to anyone, especially the likes of Alistair Crane.
Well, I don't understand his reasons for wanting to goat like this.
Well, at least Grace and Eve didn't get any hidden messages. Although I can't imagine why Alistair Crane would give Eve a trip to the Bahamas.
Ivy, is this a portrait of your ancestors? Oh, yes.
How did your father know about the hotel in the Bahamas?
I have no idea.
He even knew about the presidential suite. You must have told him something.
I swear I didn't.
TC cannot find out about us. He's my husband, and I love him. And I'm not going to lose him.
I understand.
What's Alistair up to, anyway?
Again, I have no idea, and each of the gifts seem to have some hidden meaning, except for Grace's.
Julian, I feel so badly that I don't have a present for your father.
Oh, well, don't.
Well, he gave me that lovely drawing. I would like to give him something. Is there anything you can think of?
Well, if there's something he wants, I promise you I'll find out what it is. Did you excuse me?
Of course. You know, I can't get over Alistair Crane giving me a Christmas present. Such a beautiful drawing, even if she is so sad. I can't imagine what it must feel like to find out that your spouse has been unfaithful to you.
Well, with a husband like Sam, you're never going to have to find out.
Yeah, you're right. So, Eve, I saw some caviar back here at the buffet. Shall we?
Oh, no.
Isn't it just the most beautiful angel you've ever seen?
I'll put it on top of the tree.
Perfect. Were you surprised when you came in to find out the decorations?
Surprised is not the word.
Sick to her stomach is more like it.
Well, I'm glad you're happy, Tabitha. Now you're gonna have your very own angel for company this Christmas.
Well, if I don't see you, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Hank.
Where's the mistletoe?
There isn't any.
I guess this means I've been a good boy this year. Does this bode well for me and my chances in the new year?
We'll see. Now get shopping.
See ya.
See you, Hank. He's a great guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's smart, funny, nice.
Any girl would be lucky to have him.
It's funny. Hank says the same thing about you.
Huh. You know, Hank's my best friend. I just don't want to see him get hurt.
Are you saying you think I'm gonna hurt him?
No, I'm just saying.
You two seem pretty tough. I don't think anyone could ever hurt either of you.
You ready?
I want to talk to you about Alistair's gift to my wife.
What do you mean?
I think I know the message he was sending. What I don't know is how much he knows about what happened between us years ago.
I have no idea what he knows.
I'm not gonna let you or Alistair hurt my wife. Do you understand?
Of course. And I'll do whatever I can to help. But Sam, we have to deal with our past before it affects all our lives.
What do you mean?
I have an idea. Follow me. What are you up to now, Ivy?
You know, honey, that's some gift that Alistair Crane gave you. It's not every day you get a free trip to the Bahamas.
Do you want to go?
Not on Alistair Crane's dime, no.
Oh, I totally agree.
Sweetheart, if you want to go, it's...
No. I want what you want. I love you, TC. So very much.
I love you too, honey.
Pilar, have you seen Sam?
He was here a minute ago.
I'm gonna go look for him.
Grace, I'm sure he'll be right back.
Oh, Pilar, gives me a chance to look around this big, beautiful home. We can talk here. No one will see us.
Make it quick, Ivy. You have to get back to Grace.
But you do want to deal with our past, don't you, Sam? What we had between us?
I just don't want anything from our past to come out. I don't want to hurt Grace.
You were hurt, weren't you? When I left you to marry Julian?
That was a long time ago.
But you would have done anything to have me back, wouldn't you?
Like I said, that was a long time ago.
Just tell me, Sam.
At the time, yes. I was devastated. I wanted you back.
I still remember all those hot summer nights when we made love on the beach. We couldn't get enough of each other. I remember every moment, every single caress, and every kiss.
Don't, Ivy.
Our kisses, they were so filled with passion and love and a promise for a future together.
Ivy.
We can still have that, Sam. We can recapture that passion and promise of a future. We can have what we had before. We can have it all.
It's getting late. We should go. We have to get ready for the choir service before midnight mass.
Okay, let's go.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Night, Tabitha.
Good night.
Oh, enjoy the decorations, Tabitha.
Oh.
Thank you.
Good night. do you think you're doing, Tinsel for Brains?
Just try to make the best of the situation.
I'll tell you how we're going to make the best of the situation. We're going to get rid of all these revolting Christmas decorations, starting with that tree.
No! Not tree! Not tree!
Just get out of my way, Timmy.
But tell them, what if the kids come back?
What if they do?
If they see all the decorations gone, they'll get suspicious.
Oh, I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're right, Timmy. Oh, Tremaine poisoning, I'm stuck with them. Oh, well, at least nothing else bad can happen tonight.
Wrong?
Oh, no! What horrible thing are you back here for this time?
I'm here for you, Tabitha.
All I want for Christmas is these boring people out of my house. What?
Julian.
Oh. Father.
How many drinks does that make tonight, Julian?
You'd drink too if you had to endure the Bennetts and the Russells. By the way, the party was Ivy's idea.
I don't care whose idea it was. If you don't start keeping better control over this family and over Harmony, I fully intend to make Ethan the sole beneficiary of the Crane money and power.
So there's no need to do anything drastic, Father.
I'll be the judge of that. What's going on with Martin Fitzgerald?
Not to worry, Father. I'm sure he's safe in Alaska by now.
Well, I just wanted to wish Pilar a Merry Christmas before I head over to my cottage. I'll let her know you're out here.
Thanks.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. No mistletoe. You're safe. What's that room over there with the light on?
Oh, that's Julian's library. Why?
There's someone looking in the window.
I can't imagine where Sam went. I hope he didn't get bored and leave without me.